Hello and welcome to Caching Waves. This is an Elliott Wave update for HBAR. I want to go over my counts here. I haven't updated this one in a while. If you remember, we got stopped out here on this previous level of support, and I haven't updated because I mentioned we're probably getting downside for a while and sideways, and it's now time to relook at it. So my primary count is now we have an ABC working on an ending diagonal. Areas of interest to watch out for is the 11.6 cents area. That's where A equals C right there. That's also at the 1.382 extension of wave 1 off wave 2. Usually I'd target the 1.618 extension, but there is confluence in that zone. So we'll be paying close attention in that area when we get up there. Other things to consider. This is a difficult count because we only have 3 waves. You have to consider the fact that this could also be in the middle of a flat correction, A, B, C, and then we have an A wave and a C wave to the upside. You also have to take into consideration this could all be a triangle, which would be very brutal to trade. But important thing to realize with all these counts is there's a buy zone here. Absolute stop goes at this A wave low on all those counts. The bearish count would be that this is all a 4th wave. We get a 335 or an ABC. I still have trouble counting that one as 5. It looks like 3, and if this is a 4th, we'd expect lower lows. But most of those counts go to the upside. Looking at the rest of the market, it's a tough one to know either way. But all is not lost. If we're bullish on this, we get an ABC. This would all be a larger A wave. We'd look for a correction sideways and look for a connecting C wave to the upside. It would just become a larger correction to the upside. It's too bad for HBAR. It's frustrating because most assets are trading up at this area too right now at this point of breakdown, which is about the 25-cent mark of HBAR. It's really underperformed pretty much everything else in the market, unfortunately. And I've had a bag of it all through this area I bought. So unfortunate. I'll probably be looking to drop it here around 11 cents at that 1-to-1 extension. Oh, I think I deleted it. There it is. At the 1-to-1 extension at 11.6 cents. So let's zoom in from here. So keeping in mind, if there are trades in play, this low has to be defended, and you can't really go tighter because of, well, my suggestion is not to go tighter because of all those other options I showed you. If it's anything else but an ending diagonal, you're going to get stopped out, right? So let's go down to the 1 hour. It's also not that clear. At first I thought we were making a diagonal here, which is still possible, but this would be our wave 1. This would be our wave 3. And reason being is if you count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the third is the shortest, so it doesn't work. So this is either a WXY rather than an ABC, where we get zigzag patterns. Would look for one more low potentially. Or we're in the middle of an ending diagonal, but you can see it's pretty tough to get a good count on it. The 1-to-1 extension of the A off the B is at 6 cents, but we're between the 618 and the 100, which is usually the area we pivot. And on linear scale, the 618, we're right between the 50 and the 618, is at 665. On log, it's at 614. So it's a pretty good area for a pivot. I wish I could be more clear on this, but it's kind of difficult when all you have is 3 waves to work with. But this is my primary at the moment. I'm not looking for a trade in this one. I will hold a bag right now, but I'll look to dump it around 11 cents. Wish I had better news for HBAR, but it is what it is. The only bullish scenario, it's possible, is a 1-2, 1-2. But it doesn't follow guidelines as well, not rules, but guidelines. and that's the length of the second one too. Again, it doesn't mean it can't happen, just means it's improbable. If you've seen anything in the markets the last couple of days, you know improbable can happen, so I will mention that this could be a 1-2, 1-2 to the upside. But look at the length, look at the deepness of the retracements. It seems unlikely. That's all I'm saying. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like my videos, and I will catch you on the next one.